All right, so we are going to start with these small potatoes. Now, when we're doing these from fresh potatoes, we do this process quickly because they do oxidize quickly. They will start to turn pink. Not that anything bad is going to come of that, but as soon as I'm done peeling, Brett's going to go ahead and shred these in our cheese grater. You want to wring out as much water as possible. We've done this with towels, with paper towels. People are like said, hey, use cheesecloth, but it still gets caught up in that. And then someone had finally recommended, hey, do you have a salad spinner? Oh, yes, we do. That's the quickest way to dry these out because we want to get as much liquid out as possible.
That is key. Yeah, you want these as dry as you can get them.
Right. So I'm just going to do a quick peel. Yep. Usually I do this into like a little plastic bag and then toss the bag when I'm done. By the way, if you want to do it with the skin on, you can.
Words. God, my right hand's getting sore, but I've been training to be ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous?
Ambidextrous when it comes to cheese grating, so I can switch to the left hand. No problem. Years of training.
Way to go, master. This is it. This is the beauty of it. So we've got our hash browns now adequately hashed. All right, so now what we want to do is we're going to put that in because they got a lot of liquid on them. In them, I guess. I'm going to spin. Okay, so go ahead and we can dump some of the water. The starchiness from that. And the thing is, you can rinse them too. If they do start to oxidize, they get a little pink.
There we go.
Now, it's not completely dried, but we got about as much. It's less and less every time. The rest is going to dissipate once we toss it on the griddle.
There we go.
All right, get to the griddle. We are only going to be using vegetable oil for this. You can use any cooking oil, avocado oil, others, as well as just grapeseed. It's just what we happen to have. Now, the one thing is you can add butter. However, it's going to help them cook and crisp up, and you almost burn because these take a little bit of time. This is one of those cooks that you got to let it set and just let it go to work on the griddle. We'll get those, and the biggest thing is we want to spread those out.
And flatten them as much as we can, all whilst keeping them together.
Is it whilst or is it whilst? You want them flat because otherwise you're going to get them pretty mushy in the middle.
Yep.
There we go. And they're already crisping on the outside. We're going to turn the griddle down to a little bit lower here.
Now this is where you think you need to do more. You do. Just be patient. This is where you have to be patient.
And if we were just using salt, we would salt them right now. But today we are using GSP. That is their garlic, salt, and pepper rub. And so we'll add that towards the end because the pepper will start to darken and it looks like it burns, which is just adding flavor, really.
Correct.
What we're going to do, it is, ready to flip. So I'll get that off there to the side there. Now, you can divvy this up. This doesn't have to be one fell swoop, but I'm going to one fell swoop it.
Oh, look at that. GBD.
That looks good. And so now what we want to do.
Now we can season it.
Now we go and get our GSP. Because the GSP won't let me be, you'll let me be me, so let me see. They want to kick me out on MTV, but it feels so empty without me.
You down with GSP?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with GSP?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with GSP?
Yeah, you know me.
Who's down with GSP?
Every last homie. So at this point, it is pretty much done. So what we want to do is we're going to flip this bad boy. Oh,
wow.
Go a little bit longer, baby?
Yeah, we'll go, let's go.
Because that's going to start to toast up a little bit.
Because it's warmer here, so we're going to put this where the griddle is off and leave that. Yep,
so turn it
around. Yep,
So this side is done. This is where this side of the griddle is off. So we're just going to finish cooking this side. And then once it's done, we'll flip it, put a little more seasoning, and we'll call it. All right. So these are ready to pull. We're just going to pull them and eat them and wrap this up. Well, there it is.
In all its hash brown morning glory.
Those are hash brown-tastic right there. But this is how we do them from scratch. Now, we will admit, they're more often than not, because we're in a hurry, we'll grab the frozen ones in the frozen section. Literally the same process, except you're not shredding them yourself and doing all that part.
Taking them from frozen and putting them, which actually takes longer.
It does take longer because they are from frozen. Now you can kind of try to thaw them out a little bit. You got to break them up. So we do realize that this is just from fresh. We wanted to show how we do it and actually how delicious they are. But like we say, can look amazing.
These look absolutely amazing.
Like we say, they can smell amazing.
These, oh yes.
Even down there, I can smell it.
Can I get a smell? Yeah.
Smell, yeah, you can. And that GSP coming in clutch.
Coming in clutch.
But if it doesn't taste amazing, this is all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. Try not to burn our faces off.
Oh,
perfect.
Oh, you got crunch, soft in the middle,
Is how you do hash browns.
Yep.
Now you notice we used a little bit of oil. You don't want to use too much oil. They will saturate into the potatoes and they can get a little oil heavy.
Yep.
So you want to be careful with that. These are perfect. This is how we do them. And you got to try hash browns for yourself on the griddle. We love making them this way.
There you go. That's it.
I love coming and do this stuff. Don't forget, if this video gave you an idea of something else you can make on your griddle, make sure and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Pit Boss channel for more content like this and from the other great content creators here on the Pit Boss channel.
That's right. So go make yourself some hash browns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on
The Ultimate Griddle Show.